Hello everyone and welcome if you're new. This is Lachlan Howard from Amusement Tomorrow out of Central Ohio, bringing you the news about theme parks and roller coasters around the world each week. This week we're going around the world covering every bit of news of the last 2 weeks because I was busy with school and couldn't get the video out. But my schedule has come down again and here we are. Today's topics include news from Motion Gate Park, Six Flags Qiddiya, and the Disney parks in the US. To be filled in on all the weekly news about amusement and theme parks over the past 2 weeks, stay tuned. But before I get into it, be sure to subscribe, like, and click on the notification bell if you enjoy this recap, because there will be an update video weekly. For day-by-day updates, you can follow my Instagram at Amusement Tomorrow and check my daily stories, as well as like the photography posts you will see on my profile. You can also DM me on there if you have any questions or would like me to further elaborate on a topic. Alright everyone, let's get into it. Motion Gate Dubai. I don't know what to call this really. Motion Gate Park, Motion Gate Dubai, Dubai's Motion Gate Theme Park, or Six Flags Dubai Take 2. But anyway, this park looks great and they're getting 2 fantastic new roller coasters. Starting off with this SNS 40 Freespin 110 clone. This thrilling clone will be a good addition to the park because there is nothing like it anywhere close. The Freespin will have a unique theme to the John Wick franchise, aptly named John Wick Open Contract. I haven't seen the movies, so to me the name is weird, but I'm sure in context it's pretty cool. If it sticks to the concept art, the ride will have a very nice theme, and these rides look sick no matter what, and I'm not completely sure the exact placement of everything, but it seems to be sort of a front gate coaster for the park. Next is basically an undeveloped topic, but this Mauer spinner looks insane. Mauer spinners are some of the best spinning coasters on the planet, and this one will have a, as far as I know, super unique element in a non-inverting loop as seen in this construction photo. These coasters were manufactured but never built for the Six Flags Dubai project, which is why people are jokingly dubbing this park Six Flags Motion Gate. This park looks great, and these 2 upper middle scale additions will be great for the park. Six Flags Qiddiya. Sticking with fake Six Flags parks, Six Flags Qiddiya, if opened, will open as Saudi Arabia's premier amusement park. The country is looking to diversify their economy from only oil to branch out into other fields, including that of tourism. Saudi Arabia isn't really an American tourist dream, but if they open this, many touring American enthusiasts will want to come visit this stunning-looking park. The Six Flags brand will be placed on this park for locals to feel a sense of Western culture, and for the Western tourists to feel more at home, even though this park is along the lines of a highly themed Merlin park than a traditional Six Flags park in North America. Six Flags Qiddiya will actually be funded completely by the Qiddiya Group of Saudi Arabia, so they're doing things themselves, just with a little bit of help from the experience that Six Flags has in operations, construction, and additions, even though that's not really what they're known for as a company. Anyway, because this is such a big step away from the Six Flags Park model, it will feature some stunning lands and huge rides, including the proposal of the world's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster. Named Falcon's Flight, this new Intamin creation will be insane, featuring a lift hill, and a launch, and giant airtime hills, and inversions. Topping out at 524 feet, 155 miles per hour, and over 13,000 feet long, this ride will be a gargantuan. It is certainly the most ambitious coaster addition to ever be dreamt of, but it's certainly the modern Middle East answer to tourism as a whole, and the amusement rides of North America. I could make a whole video about this, but I'm going to wait for more information, so for now I'll say this. Falcon's Flight is a little silly. The layout seems fine, but won't be topping any best coaster lists if it stays the way all the concepts have shown. Also, Intamin is not the park's best option, and they should have gone with literally any other more reliable manufacturer, because this ride is going to be in operation for whole year-long seasons and will be the main draw for the park. Hopefully the direction that Falcon's Flight goes is a little more realistic, but also, hopefully the park actually happens, because some of these new concepts look amazing. The Vekoma Renegade coming to Phanta Wild Taizhou. This is basically a lightning round topic, but I wanted to go a little bit more in depth. This ride, the manufacturer, I mean, come on. If Vekoma hasn't proved themselves yet, I don't know what's going to do it. I'm going to only be talking about this new Renegade model though, as it's under construction and the track work was completed early this week. The layout is looking perfect, and hopefully we get a nicely themed area around it. Vekoma has great potential, and this coaster adds to the agony of Vekoma taking their good old time to come to the USA. Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Lots to cover from Disney theme parks this week. Starting in Florida, the new Ratatouille themed dark ride under construction in the France Pavilion at Epcot has had its construction walls taken down. Now my quick take is that this means that the ride has begun regular testing and is ready to open soon, but they probably just did this for a little more hyping up, as it will be the first new attraction to open at Walt Disney World for a while now. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure should open by the summer of 2021, and I've experienced this ride at Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris, and this will certainly be a very popular and welcome attraction to the World Showcase and the resort as a whole. Also in Florida, Disney's iconic Magical Express will serve its last transportations on December 31st, 2021. As a huge Disney fan, the Magical Express has served my family and I transportation from the Orlando airport straight to our resort ever since I can remember. I do see this as a loss, but shuttle operators Mears Coaches stated that they will still provide a shuttle service, just not under Magical Express partnership. This is surprising news, but I do think it's fine, considering there is going to still be a service and a direct link train will be opening in 2023. The Magical Express will be missed, but have a seemingly better replacement. I'll keep you guys updated on what Disney's future plans are, but if you love the Magical Express, get your final trip to Walt Disney World by the end of this year. Moving west to California, Disneyland Park has been announced as one of California's new mass vaccination sites for distribution of the COVID-19 vaccine. It will put this dormant park to great use as it's been closed for a little over 9 months now. California has strict regulations compared to the rest of the US, which has caused all of its theme parks to be closed since the start of the pandemic, and Disneyland is no exception. So it is nice to see that the happiest place on earth will be a catalyst for saving some lives. As I said before, Disneyland in California have been closed since March 14th, and with it, the season pass holders have been paying for passes for a park that they can't visit. In sort of shocking news, Disney parks have canceled season passes to both California parks. The premier pass holders that have one pass for both US parks will have to be issued all new passes if they want them on March 31st, 2021, and refunds will be issued to qualifying guests soon. They said that they will be announcing a restructured season pass offering, but no date was attached to that statement, and the money pit that the Disneyland Resort is for the Disney company will stay closed for the time being. For more full coverage on the Disney theme parks, I would certainly suggest the Disney food blog, DFBGuide on YouTube, as they periodically post latest Disney news recaps in the same format as this, but solely Disney, that go more in depth than I do about Disney parks. Disney food blog is my favorite, but any Disney newscaster on YouTube will do the trick in getting you a little bit more in-depth news about the Disney parks. Plopsaland. So, the new Mack Rides Extreme Spinning Coaster that I discussed a few weeks ago has had its theme and name released. Apparently, the ride will be part of a new Tomorrowland area, and the theme surrounding the ride looks stunning in its concept art. There is endless detail in these modern fantasy-style buildings that look absolutely spectacular. The ride looks amazing and will end up being a contender for the best coaster in Belgium against Conda, but after this announcement, it's a contender for the worst roller coaster names ever. The Ride to Happiness. Just listen again. The Ride to Happiness. I don't know what the park was thinking. I honestly would have preferred if they just straight up took the name Time Traveler and used it for the ride, because the Ride to Happiness is garbage, especially considering how insane this ride is. The theme looks great and it will certainly become a welcome addition to the park, but I'm hoping we see a little SeaWorld name change here as soon as possible. Undeveloped topics. Lightning Round. Legendary Twin Dragon, the world's tallest inverted coaster and first new generation Intamin-launched inverted impulse coaster, opened at Chongqing Wanda Theme Park in China. Jersey Devil Coaster has been swiftly moving along with construction. Hurricane Coaster, the new Mack-launched hypercoaster at Suzhou Forest World in China, has completed its track work. Another one of the amazing Vekoma family inverted models has finished its track work, with this Parc de Bossy ride in France featuring some surprising theming for how small of a park it is. More crazy rides keep popping up in Dubai, and Universal Engineering has filed patents for a new ride system that morphs the inverted dark ride and water-based dark ride into one presumably stunning attraction concept. Alright everyone, that's it for this week. These weekly news recaps will come out on Mondays from now on, and miscellaneous videos will come out on select Thursdays, including this Thursday, my next video, my top 20 coasters as of 2020. So be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications to be the first one to see that video. Also, like and share this video as it will help grow this channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Amusement Tomorrow for my roller coaster based content, and check out my stories to get some info about these news topics as they come out, and my personal Instagram at Lachlan Howard to learn more about me. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. Have a great rest of your day and an amazing tomorrow as well.